In this lesson, we'll be focusing on emerging technologies. But before we do that, I would like to congratulate you for making it this far. You've gone through the modules of introduction, you've gone through threat attacks and vulnerabilities, security controls, and governance, risk, and compliance. Now it's time to talk about emerging technologies and how these technologies impact cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is always evolving due to new technologies and advanced threats. And these emerging technologies are reshaping how we defend against these threats because, um, as you may know, cybersecurity threats and the threat actors, the malicious actors, the adversaries are always evolving. They always embrace new technologies, they always find new ways to bypass controls and make it easier for them to commit cybercrime. So we have to embrace these technologies and use them to improve our defenses and our security controls. And this lesson will be talking about artificial intelligence, machine learning, the use of psychology, and compliance tech in cybersecurity. So when it comes to AI and ML in cybersecurity, they can help us enhance our threat detection, response, and prevention. Um, as opposed to just using signatures and known patterns, AI and ML can help us improve anomaly detection um, and predictive analytics to improve threat identification. And there are AI powered security solutions that automate threat hunting and incident response. There are different ways that AI and ML can be introduced to help with security. There's threat detection that helps us continuously monitor and keeps learning. The more it learns about our environment and the more it learns about cyber threats, the better it can defend us against those threats. There's also behavioral analytics that um, detects abnormal user behavior. We also have algorithms that can recognize patterns in phishing and malware to aid in detection. We also have endpoint security tools. A lot of them are now equipped with AI that would learn the normal behaviors of user devices, the normal patterns, and they can help detect anomalies in those devices. It can also help us streamline incident response activities. And of course, in network security, it can help us identify unusual traffic patterns. Now, when it comes to psychology and behavioral tech, we all know that human vulnerabilities are very much exploited in cyber attacks. And by using the power of psychology and behavioral technologies, we can empower our security awareness initiatives to be more tailored towards different people, and they can also help us detect any abnormal behaviors or abnormal activities that are happening within our environment. Now, behavioral tech in cybersecurity, when we combine behavioral tech and psychology, it increases the accuracy of threat detection and our education efforts. We also have things like real life phishing simulations that would assess employee responses. And this all helps us to um, equip our users with everything they need to be our line of defense against cyber threats. Compliance technology, this is a very interesting one. It helps us to streamline our regulatory requirements. It helps us to automate data protection and access control, and it facilitates compliance audits with comprehensive reports. So this is very much a tool that can aid us in making compliance more streamlined and less uh, cumbersome. We have some examples of compliance tech. We have the Varonis Data Advantage that can automate data protection and access control and kind of assess whether our sensitive data and the way we handle them adheres to regulations, and also simplifies compliance audits with detailed reports that we can use as a security team. To conclude, artificial intelligence, machine learning, psychology, compliance tech, these things transform cybersecurity by providing enhanced threat defense, proactive user behavior, and simplified compliance. And it's very important for us to embrace these technologies if we are going to be well equipped in the fight against cyber threats. I would advise that do lots of research, try to read about what's the latest that's happening, maybe even watch videos. Sometimes these things don't have to be related to cybersecurity. If it's an advanced technology, if it's a technology that has some kind of application, whether it's very wide application or it's an application within a particular industry or space, chances are it's going to become very relevant in cybersecurity because you can't have technology without having people that want to misuse or maybe even cause disruptions to that technology. So it's always good to stay up to date with not just the recent trends and advancements in cybersecurity, but also the recent trends and advancements in technology as a whole, because that will help you stay sharp and that will help you um, sell yourself better to organizations if they know that okay, you're always staying up to date, you're always doing research. These are the things that organizations like to look out for when hiring. Thank you, and we'll meet in the next lesson.